The Entrepreneur Accelerator Podcast presents marketing, strategy, leadership, and mindset. All that you need to accelerate your business and amplify your success. Now on air with your host, Reenergize.
And we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Entrepreneur Accelerator Lab. I'm super excited to be here with you today. My name is Reenergize. I'm the founder of Teal. I'm the host of the Entrepreneur Accelerator podcast, which is a top-ranked podcast where I interview top influencers and leading experts in the industry to help you and inspire you launch your six-figure business using seven-figure launch strategies. I interviewed people like Dean Graziosi, Randy Garn, Elena Cardone, Alex Sharfin, and more. So I wanted to jump in first and say thank you to each and every one of you who texted me and sent me a DM and supported me during the previous live with my friend Jeff. It really meant the world to me. It's not easy sometimes to be vulnerable, live, but your support, seriously, I'm super grateful for you. And thank you, seriously. If you did not get the chance to watch the previous live with Jeff, I advise you to go back and watch because it was amazing. Jeff just shared amazing value on how to set up yourself to up to success in 2021. We talked about how you can create new habits, how to break old bad habits, and how to adopt a powerful morning routine for ultimate success. So it was truly amazing. Make sure to go back and watch that training. And if you're watching me today live, please write in the comment hashtag live. If you are watching this on replay, please comment hashtag replay. And if you have any question, please make sure to write it here in the comments, and I'll make sure to answer all your questions after the live because I want to stick to the theme of this live, which is how to guard your focus like a millionaire. And why am I talking about this topic in specific as the very first thing that I would like to discuss in 2021? Because I know that in 2020, we all were distracted. So we had plans, we all had New Year resolution last year, and we had big plans, whether it's personal or business. And with the pandemic, the whole world changed. So what we had in mind, what we planned for, maybe we did not manage to achieve or get part of what we really wanted to achieve during last year. There were a lot of, it was massive distraction, whether it's because working fully from home or because of the media, all the news, the scared people, the fear. I totally understand that. I've been there and it wasn't really easy. And that's why I want to make sure that for you to be able to achieve all your goals during this year, we need to be able to guard your focus 100% like millionaires. And when I say like millionaires, because I remember myself a few years back when I was still in the early part of my journey, and I was just doing everything. I was learning, I was cooking, I was working, I was calling clients, I was closing deals, everything. But despite that, we managed to create success. It took us a longer time because we were doing everything at once. And once we managed to, and when I say we, because it's me and my husband when we started our first company back in 2015. So it was just me and him. We were like two with my newborn daughter, and we were just sitting and putting ideas here and there. And I was holding my daughter, breastfeeding her in one hand, and on the other hand, I was just watching YouTube tutorials. I was sending emails, I was creating presentations, I was doing everything. That kind of it was very easy for us to get distracted by everything because we wanted to do everything all at once. But the minute we understood the game and we achieved the success that we really wanted, and we're still wanting more. So everything should also, we should step up the game, and we should move to another level. And that means we need to create a different system than what we used to do. And that is by guarding our focus towards our goal. So the things that we have adopted that really helped us move on forward and achieve bigger success faster than we used to do before is through the following things that I will be sharing with you today. I have learned some of them by practice and by experience, and I have paid to learn the majority of them. I hired a peak performance coach who helped me with the mindset on how to adopt new ways of looking at things, and just like a millionaire. Because if you want to be one, you have to be acting like one. You have to be thinking like one. So doing the same tasks as someone who you pay minimum wage for is definitely not going to help you achieve the results if you want to hit the 6 or 7 figures. So today I will be starting with my number one, let's say, tip for you to guard your focus, to be crystal clear on what you want to achieve for this year, but not just be clear on that, but hitting and achieving that is number one, doing the most important task early in the day. If you remember, I have shared before, it's called the Labyrinth Law, where you prioritize the most difficult tasks earlier in the day. This is really, really important because you wake up with full of energy, and your brain and your body is receptive and is more energized and fresh to do like harder or more difficult tasks. So for example, for me, I always push any kind of meeting to the end of the day because I know it does not require my creativity or my physical energy to put into. So I leave the most critical and difficult tasks earlier in the morning. And maybe with the pandemic, that does not apply to all, because I know some of you moms have to stay at home with your kids for homeschooling. I don't know. But if you manage to wake up a couple of hours earlier in the day, and try to start the most difficult task in your business and finish it during that period of time, that you will find and you will see a huge success and impact, and you will achieve more with that tip. Only that tip. And remember, you need to assign 3 tasks, at least 3 tasks. Just focus on 3 tasks for every day, like big tasks every day that you need to achieve. And if you manage to do it earlier in the day, that will help you and save more time and more energy, and you will manage to achieve bigger things than just assigning random things. Okay, so this is really, really important. Number 2 is multitasking. I remember, as I said, when we started working in our business, the SaaS business, I used to be doing everything. I was the mom, still am, but I was like breastfeeding my baby. I was working on generating leads. I was writing emails. I was learning how to do video tutorials, and I was doing everything, seriously. And that's why I remember we reached a level where a couple of months passed and I have not achieved any of the to-do list that I had in my calendar. And I was wondering why. Like, I feel I am not productive at all. And that's when we decided that we really need to do something about it. And that is focusing on one task until it's done, until it's completed. Once it's done, you move to the next one. This, by the way, applies to starting new projects or businesses, or people advise you to diversify your investments, your revenue sources, or investments. Do not do any of that until you finish one project, one task, one business that will bring you six-figure constantly, and then you think of starting the next one. Okay, this is what I have done when we achieved the seven-figure in our SaaS business. I started to think of other ideas because I was really excited and I knew I can do it. That's why I started Vogueness, that was featured in Vogue magazine. And then I started, when that also was a huge success for me, I managed to hire the team who were responsible to do everything in it. I was just monitoring and just revising the strategy and checking with them. And then I decided to share my experience and knowledge with people in the world. And that's why I started then the coaching and consultancy company. So do not start something before you hit the six-figure and you know that it constantly gets you and generating constant money, and then you start with something else. This also applies to publishing on platforms. For example, I see a lot of people who are using schedulers like Buffer or Tailwind or anything. They're all over the place. So you find people scheduling their posts into Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. But that is really distracting. That is multitasking. And you really don't want to do that. Just focus on one platform, get the results in there, then move to the other one. And that's why I spent the past year focusing on my podcast, generating more results and views in that podcast. I built the authority, I got results. And from there, I started publishing more on Facebook. And then I hired the agency who will help me, or who was helping me in my Instagram without me even having to interfere in that. So do not distract yourself, lose your focus, and be all over the place. Just be focusing on one place, one thing at a time. Be very good at it, generate good results from it, and then move to the next one. So number 3, which is, it was really, that was really like a eureka for me, which is having themed days. That was really helpful for me, and which is assigning specific tasks for each day. Do not mix things together. I remember last year, we used to, especially with the pandemic, we got huge leads coming for our SaaS business. And we had to do a lot of demos. A demo is when a client requests to check your system and check what you're doing in a session that is around an hour to 2 hours. So at first we were so excited. So we had our calendar open during the whole day, 7 days a week. That was the biggest mistake that we have done, because we were busy the whole time. People were controlling our time instead of us controlling our time. This is a very big mistake. We realized that we couldn't do it anymore, and that's why we have assigned 2 days a week for demos, and at specific hours only. And we're not compromising with this. We're not accepting anything else. So this is really, really important. Make sure that you're having theme days. For example, I have Tuesdays only for podcasting. So in the morning, I record my solo episodes. In the evening, I interview guests, because I know that my guests are living on the other side of the world. So evening time is perfect for recording podcast interviews. And I do not have other days for that, unless it's really, really, really urgent, important, and I was fine with it. So have themed days. Let me show you how I do that. I also do it on Trello. And this is something that also you need to maybe learn to adopt, that will help you guard your focus. I have many Trello boards, but let me show you the themed ones. Okay. Where is it? Am I here? Okay, awesome. So this is my Trello board that is for my weekly plan. Okay, and it's themed. So every day is for a specific thing that I do, and I do not compromise that. Sundays is themed, is Power Me. It's the day where I sit with my coach. It's the day where I read things or take courses or read books that I really need for myself, and I know that it's just for me. So it's my education, it's my knowledge, it's the investment in me. So it's during Sunday. Monday is for my branding, where I do publicity tour, where I do some emails for my branding. And Tuesday, as I said, is for my podcast. In the morning, the AM task is for recording solo episodes. The evening is for my client. Not for this, should be in here. Okay. So I record guest episodes in the evening. And the Wednesdays is for my team. The theme is great team. So in the morning, we check in, we have a meeting with the teams, we discuss content creation ideas, video ideas. I speak with my bookkeeper, we file receipts, we post ideas in here. So, and I also on Wednesday, I like to record a live or two and then reschedule them. So Thursday is also for my coaching clients. So in the morning, I do some client work if I want to create sheets or resource sheets or anything for my clients. And I also have Friday, which is like a no. It's just for me, my family, my life. This is a picture of my daughter when she was 10 days old. This is Miriam. So I know that this day is the day for me and my family. There's no compromise in there. Saturday is our rest day as well. I accept only one power session each Saturday. So if there is a strategic call or a power session, I can slip it on Saturday for 1 hour only. And if we go to my calendar, let me show you. This is my Calendly account. I have, let's go. I have several calendars, one or two for my podcast, one for the strategy call, one personal, one for the basic podcast, one for the fast track podcast, one for the strategy call, and the strategy call for the, this is for my program, my mentoring program. This is the power session, and this is, these are different. Let me show you. So for example, the TEAL, the Entrepreneur Accelerator Lab power session, if you notice in here, you will see that it's only Wednesday, Saturday, and during this time only. That's it. I control the time. No one else control my time. Because you know what happened, guys? Most of the times you wake up to emails, you wake up to people scheduling things in your calendar, and you have nothing to do about it. Why? Because your calendar is open, it's not organized. So anyone who wants to do anything with you will go to your calendar link and they will just book a time that suits them instead of suiting you. So this is something that if you have a themed day and you assign that on your Trello board and you fix your calendar that to match your calendar, your Trello board and your theme days, it will help you so much to be focused on achieving the things that you want in the days that you want, controlling the time the way you want in your own terms and not based on someone else's. So this is number 3, which is having theme days. This will guard your focus like a millionaire. Number 4 is to control your time. Simplify your calendar. This is the same thing that I just showed you, which is how to have your calendar based on the time that you feel works for you best and not for someone else. So you set the time based on your theme days, you link them together, and this is how you can have the maximum focus and the best results. Number 5, which is really important, you have to re-energize yourself during the day and refresh yourself during the day. This can happen by doing this simple tool or simple trick. You work for 45 minutes, you sit, you focus, and you achieve one task during 45 minutes. But when you finish the 45 minutes, you need to move up, leave your desk, you go away. Do not take a break while you're sitting on your desk reading something else. No. You need to leave and go either hydrate, drink water, stretch, walk. Just move away from your desk, okay? Take a break of 10 minutes. You will come back. You'll be more energized, your brain will be more receptive to continue the task. There is another law, let me remember, which is the Leachy's law. It says after a certain time spent on a task, your efficiency on that task decreases. So you need to have that break. This break will help you recharge, rewire your brain, and you'll be more motivated to continue the task, and you will achieve better results. Number 6, you need to be able and be willing to say no to things. This is really important because for me, I know myself, I'm a nice person. So it was really difficult to say no to people or no to things. When someone asked me for something, I couldn't say no easily. But then I realized that if I want to achieve bigger success, and if I want to move from the 6-figure to the 7-figure, from the 7-figure to the 8-figure, then definitely the things that I used to accept to include inside my day should be different. It shouldn't be the same way. I have to say no at a certain point and to just simply be okay with that. So when you say no, it's exactly like, I know I've been promoting so much for Clubhouse lately because it's really a powerful and strategic tool and platform that you guys need to jump in, but you need to say no to it. Forget FOMO, the fear of missing out, if it's not going to help you achieve the results that you want, if it's not going to help you or serve your plans that you're having, because it suddenly came into the world, right? And it just simply interfered with all our plans. I remember when it started, I think I spent 7 hours straight just in Clubhouse. And I was super excited because I know how powerful and strategic it is. But at the same time, I could not achieve anything for 48 hours. I was just totally swamped and jumping from one room to the other. It was crazy. But then I remembered that I have to say no to one thing if I want to say yes to the other. So if I want to include, or if I want to have Clubhouse in my program, in my routine, then I definitely have to say no to something else. But I had previous plans and I was committed to it, and I need to finish that, okay, the task that I had, because I have plans for that I was planning for ahead of time. That's why I had to say no or pause for Clubhouse in order for me to achieve the things that I was planning to achieve during January. So you need to be able to say no to things. It's okay. FOMO is real. I've been there. I know so many people who were there. But I love this thing, which is replacing FOMO with JOMO, the joy of missing out. I'm really happy that I took the decision to say no to Clubhouse during January until I achieve the result that I want in my businesses. So it's okay. Just remind yourself that it's okay. Enjoy saying no to things and guard your focus to achieve the results that you deserve. Okay? So let me see if there's any questions. Okay, awesome. So do not underestimate the basics. You need to eat well. You need to sleep well. You need to hydrate. You need to meditate, which is I'm learning from Jeff, because I know that this is going to help me gain more clarity and focus during the day. These are the basics. That's why, listen, guys, that is really a true story. When we started, me and my husband, when I was kicked out of my job, and when we started our first project, which was the SaaS business, um, we were traveling from one country to the other. Our food and diet was really bad because we were eating anything. I could not cook. It was fast food all the time. We could not exercise. I had my newborn baby, and I was giving a lot of excuses to myself not to do that. And so our sleeping pattern was crappy. Our food and diet was bad. Everything was just messed up. And that led us, or my day was carried in a very bad way. I had very bad mood sometimes. I was exhausted most of the times, and I could not achieve the things that I really wanted to achieve. So we had to decide, pause, and think, how can we take care of ourselves first? Because our body is the vehicle that will help us achieve the results that we want. Without a good body, you can never achieve the results that you want. Even if you had the best plan, the best strategy, the best product out there, if you physically, you're not fit to carry on the responsibility that you, your life, your business, your family need from you, then you won't be able to achieve anything. So make sure that you are exercising. Start, as Jeff said the other day, start small and build on that. What we're doing now, me and my husband, we have outsourced our diet. I don't cook anymore. Honestly, I feel that, first of all, I'm not good at this. My food sucks. My husband he does a better barbecue and Italian food. For me, I feel that it's a waste of time. I'm sorry. But that's why we have outsourced that. We receive our packaged food, different food every day from a chef that it's packed with nutrients. I don't have to miss on salads. I don't have to miss on fruits. I have all the meals based on the calories that I need every day, and it's ready there. I don't have to even think about it. I focus on the things that I really want to do. It's the same thing. I booked with a PT, a personal trainer, to help me do the exercise. I know I don't like exercising, so I'm doing kickboxing instead and cycling. I bought a new bike, and I found that it's really interesting. I don't feel like exercising, but at the same time, I'm moving and I'm burning calories. So this is really important. Try to find something that you like and that will help you keep moving, hydrating, eating well. Just find what really suits you. But these are very important because your body, your mind is the number one asset that you need to invest in and to work on, because it is the vehicle that will help you achieve anything else. So, okay, these are the 7 things that really is going to help you guard your focus to achieve the results that you really deserve. I will make sure that I will be having more trainings in the coming weeks. We will be talking about how to start your business. I see a lot of people, even 7-figure business owners, they have a problem when it comes to defining their ideal clients. We had that problem in our SaaS business a couple of years ago. So we will be talking about your ideal clients, your signature offers. We'll be talking about generating leads and sales, even if the economy is down or if there's a pandemic or anything else. I will make sure that you will be able to launch strong and with momentum, with power, and we will make sure that you will have a strong brand with this program, the Entrepreneur Accelerator Lab. I want to make sure that you guys are getting all the results and everything that you need that will help you and support you launch your business, hit the 6-figure, and aim to the 7-figure. Because, you know, why not? We all need to dream big. We are all here together to support each other and to change the world. I've done it. I did not believe that I was able to do it. I come from a humble background from the Middle East, and I never even thought that I could be a business owner myself. And here I am. I have 3 businesses. I launched the fourth one with my partner Millionaire, and you know, guys, the beginning is always difficult, but once you're guarding your focus and you're focused towards achieving your goal, everything else will be figure outable. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Write down in the comments. I will make sure to come back and answer them. I wanted to share with you some tools that also, like we spoke about, the tactics, the strategy that will help you guard your focus, but there are also other free tools that you can use to gain the focus, maximize your productivity, like Trello, or maybe if you want to use Asana. I use Trello. I use Asana for my SaaS business, Trello for my online businesses because it's easier for some people to use. And I use Slack for communicating with my team. I have many boards, so everything is organized and linked to my calendar. Let me show you before I finish the live. Let me show you the boards that I have, so that it will give you an idea on how you can be more organized, more focused, and at the same time, everything is scheduled. Because guys, do not do anything in your day without having it scheduled in your calendar. I use Google Calendar and it works perfectly fine. So this is the weekly plan that I have on Trello. I like Trello because it's easy to use, it's free. By the way, this is in no way sponsored by Trello or anything, but this is what I personally use. I have many boards on Trello. I have the 7-figure launch, the content vault, the Hollywood launch, the Teal, which is for my coaching program, Teal client onboarding. Okay, let me show you this, for example. This is a board that is amazing that I do. And I make sure to document the tasks that I do, that I want to take myself out of it. Because, okay, before I share, let me go back and talk to you guys. So I want you to think like a 7-figure, 8-figure earner. This is really, really important, guys. So please listen up. So if you want to be acting like one, if you want to be a 7-figure earner and you need to work like one, if you want to hit the 6-figure, if you want to hit the 7-figure, that means you need to invest in your business. You need to get yourself out of the tasks that you pay the minimum wage for other people to do. So if you are still, for example, creating your posts on Canva, or you are maybe editing your videos or your podcasts, if you are, if you are doing things yourself, everything in your business, you're doing it yourself, then trust me, you will continue to get the results that you're getting right now. Because we all know that if you don't do something else, if you don't do it in a different way, you're not getting a different result. So make sure that you are getting yourself out of the tasks that you pay minimum wage for. Okay, so if you pay someone $8 an hour, your time is worth more than $8 an hour. So don't be doing the tasks that is worth $8 an hour. Value your time. If you believe that your time is worth $2,000 an hour, $3,000 an hour, $10,000 an hour, then don't do the tasks that you pay $8 for. Okay, this is really important. You have to practice and understand that this is part of building a business. This is something that I see a lot of people confused with. They want to be doing everything by themselves because it's free And that's why they're not achieving results. That's why they're not having good time at home, because they're mixing their family time with their business time. They're working all the time. They're learning how to do funnels. They're learning how to design the funnels. They're learning how to write a copy. They're learning how to create nice posts on Instagram and Facebook. Come on. This is not how you are going to build a 6 and 7 figure business. You need to do the tasks that are worth your time. So, one of the tasks that is essential to do is to document the things that you used to do when you were getting, for example, 4 figures only or 5 figures. Document the tasks and then give the documentation to one of your team or to someone else who will be carrying the same tasks on your behalf. You can hire a VA to do that for you. You can hire, for example, this is the Trello board that I have created before and shared with my customer success manager. So for my coaching program, because I charge high ticket for it, that means in order to differentiate ourselves from others in the market, that means I need to provide a great experience. And to provide a great experience, it's not just only with the quality of the knowledge that you're giving or the quality of the product that you're providing or selling. The whole experience shall be different. That's why when you go to a 5-star hotel, the whole experience, the luxury that you feel using the pillows or the cover or the duvet, everything is different when you go to a motel or a 2-star, 3-star hotel, right? So that's why I have created an onboarding journey that will differentiate my program from someone else, plus the value that they will get. And this is the journey. It's documented here on Trello, okay? And I assign my team to just simply make sure that they're doing this to save time, to have more quality control, and make sure that my clients are getting the best results and enjoying the best experience working with me. So this is one of the things, like having your stuff, your procedures that you used to do before, and assign it to people on Trello. It will help you, again, guard your focus on what really matters, the things that you as a business owner need to be doing, and other things, which is, I believe, you should be focusing more on the things that you're really good at, delegating the things that you don't like, and automating the things that you can also replace using a software or a tool like Trello, Asana, Monday, whatever, okay? And eliminate the things that does not really serve your business or your life, okay? So remember 3 things. You look at your tasks every day. You do the things that you really, really enjoy doing and you're really good at. You delegate the things that you don't like to do. You outsource it. You automate the things that you can find a replacement for a software or a tool, and you eliminate things that will not serve your business and give you the best results. Make sure to use Google Calendar and schedule each task into your calendar. You can give it different categories, different colors. Let me show you. Okay, I promise. The last thing, okay? So this is my calendar. And I have different colors for everything. The personal thing is blue, for example, the gym, the diet, the SaaS business in green, the podcast in yellow, the critical things are in red. So every task that I have on Trello, I make sure that it's linked and connected to my calendar. Otherwise, if I don't see it in my calendar, that means it's not important and I won't be doing it. Okay? So, guys, I hope that this helps. Please make sure to guard your focus. We need this year to be your best year. And I'm sure together we can do amazing things. If there is something that you want to learn, or you want me to talk more about, or to dive deep, just please write in the comments. Share with me your strategy. How do you maximize your productivity? How do you guard your focus? I would love to learn from you and to help others in the group. I appreciate you. Make sure to be engaging in this group. And this is really important. Please make sure to turn on the notifications of the post, because the algorithm is not really helping reaching or delivering all the posts to you. So make sure that you are turning the notifications on for this group. Let's connect together on Facebook as well. So add me as a friend. And if you have anything, I would be more than happy to help you. Let me know. And if you need me to look at your business, to evaluate your situation and how we can take you from where you are to hit the 6-figure in 8 weeks, make sure to connect with me and book your power session with me. I'll be more than happy to look at your business, give you a strategy, and help you achieve your goals. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, guys. I'll speak to you very soon. Take care and stay safe. Remember, success is not an accident. Success is a choice. Be safe, guys.